And I see you need an army, but all I need is my gun. They said it's my right, so I'm a bear arms.
Yo, Fat Guy Nation. What up? It's your man Big Zach, the Fat Guy with Guns. And today we're back with another, I don't know if review or, it was actually a request from one of Fat Guy Nation. One of my good friends, brother by the name of Hot Tub Tony. That's what they call him, you know. His name is Tony, and he got a hot tub. That's why they call him Hot Tub Tony. And we were having a conversation about, I guess, the cowboy shooting, you know, cowboy shoot competitions. And I never thought about doing it. It just so happens that one of the clubs that I'm a member of here actually has a cowboy shoot like league. We go in, everybody dresses up like a cowboy. They wear hats, chaps, the holsters, the long duster coats or whatever. Everybody, you know, it's like, it looks really fun. I've seen it, but I've never actually competed in it. So what he asked me to do was he wanted to see a lever action. So today we're gonna be doing the Henry Big Boy color case hardened 44 Magnum lever action rifle. This is the 16-inch carbine version, so it holds 7 rounds. It has a side loading gate. If you guys can see that right there, it has a side loading gate, and it also has the tube. Let me bring that down a little bit. So you can actually load from the tube. So you can load from the tube, and you can load from the gate. And it's funny because loading from the gate is not really hard, but you know, it just takes some getting used to. But I'm gonna go over the specs for you, you know, for my guys out there and guys that like the specs. And also at the end of the video, I'm gonna put in some shooting so you can see, because shooting the lever action is I'm gonna say it's a little different, especially when you're used to shooting semi-auto stuff. Even more different to me than like when you're using a pump shotgun, because I'll be finding that a lot of times I'll shoot, pull the trigger to go pull again, but I gotta remember, okay, you gotta work the lever in order to get that next round chamber so you can fire. So, and it happens because, you know, it's really a newer platform for me. But let me go over the specs real quick. So let's see, we got, of course, a lever action type gun. It's a 44 Magnum, 44 Magnum / 44 Special. What else we got? It's because it's the carbine length, the 16.5-inch barrel, it holds 7 rounds. What ends up happening is if you get the standard capacity, which is like, I think it's like a 20-inch barrel, it holds 10. Then we got the barrel type. This is it's just a regular round blue steel barrel. It's not chrome plated or anything like that. But it is a octagon blue steel, because this barrel, let me pick this up real quick. The shape of it isn't just a regular rounded barrel. It's got like an octagon shape to it. So pretty nice. Let's see. And what else we got here? Looks like the twist weight, the twist rate on it is a 1 in 20 twist. The overall length is 34 inches. The weight is between 6.59 and 7.84 pounds. The receiver is made out of steel. It's color case hardened. It's got a nice patina on it. I'll show that again in a second. We just said that because that's the patina finish. The rear sight is fully adjustable, semi buckhorn with a diamond insert. I mean, it just looked like a little horseshoe, and it got a little diamond in it. Let me see if I can get a shot of it. Hopefully, you can see that in there. Let me try to turn it a little bit. You see a little white diamond in there? That's what that is, but it's a fully adjustable sight. Let's see. The front sight is a brass bead, and I know that I can show you guys that. You can see that little brass bead right there on the front sight. Hope you can see that. What else we got here? It says the scope mount is BBRSM. I'm not really sure what that means, but I know that it's tapped, so you can actually, how you can mount it, you can see that where I got this gun from, and I'll explain how I got it. It came set up this way, and I'm pretty sure it came set up this way because here in Ohio, where I am, you can only hunt deer with straight wall cartridges, so no Creedmoor, no 223, 556, 300 black, or nothing like that. It has to be a straight wall cartridge. So I'm pretty sure that's why this is set up like this. This is a little like a LPVL, I guess you want to call it. Like I said, I'll talk about it a little bit more in a second. What else we got? The stock style is checkered straight grip, as you can see. It's got the little checkering right here, and it's straight. What else we got? The butt pad, just a regular rubber recoil pad. Overall, the length of pull is 14 inches. You guys out there, you spec guys know what that means. Length of pull is 14 inches. And I'll try to see about getting some sort of definition for that. I'll try to drop a definition for it in the description. And they say the best uses are target shooting, hunting, and large game. And it also comes with a few embellishments. And they call the side gate, they call that an embellishment. And they also call it comes with the swivel studs, just like extras. If you get the extra swivel studs, so you can see those. So I mean, nice rifle, shoots well, very accurate. I mean, I would even dare to say that you could probably use this for some sort of home defense. It's a 44 Magnum, so it's got good stopping power. I mean, you're not trying to shoot through walls or whatever, but you know, if you had to put it in someone, it would work. It'll take down a deer, it'll take down a man. The gun is smooth. The action is super smooth. I mean, smooth. Trigger pull, as you can see, is not loaded, so I don't want the security, the safety people to go crazy. So the action is like super smooth. I hope y'all can see that. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see that from here. Action, super smooth. I mean, trigger pull, ridiculous. You could also just, if it had one in the chamber or whatever, because you can cock it and decock, you can cock it just like that. I mean, it's nothing when you go to shoot it. It's just a single, well, not really a single action, I guess it is, because when you actuate the lever, boom, it's ready to go. Bang. Smooth, man, smooth. It does take some getting used to when you're out shooting it. So, you know, it's just different. But I mean, I got this, like I said, because when I used to watch old Western movies with my dad, and I had the nostalgia of, you know, I wanted to have one. So I really wish that was a Winchester, but where I was, and for the price that I got this whole setup for, was ridiculous. And it also came with about 300 rounds of 44 Magnum and 44 Special. And I mean, this gun right here is gonna cost you at least $1,000. And I ended up getting it for a really good price. It's not, and I wouldn't consider it to be an economical gun or anything like that. I just happened to luck into what I got and the price that I got it for. But I mean, it's a great rifle. It's not really heavy. It's heavier with this on there. And this, I wanted to talk about a little bit, by a company called Striker, I think was the name of the company. And this is a good optic, man. I mean, it really is. It's like a 1:6. I forget what this is here. I forget the size, but I know it's a 1:6, almost like, I guess, like a LPVO sort of setup. And the company went out of business in 2020 when the whole thing happened with the plague or whatever. They just couldn't stay open. They couldn't sustain, it, which is sad, because they were a good company. I mean, they made good optics. They made at a good affordable price. You would get good glass. The glass in this thing is super clear, and I mean, it's a great optic, man. It's like this thing right here is a tack driver, yo. And back to my, got this because of the whole nostalgia thing. And, I just remembered watching the Westerns and the Cowboys, or whatever you want to call them. Everybody had a rifle like this. I always thought they were all Winchesters. Then when you get older, you find out you got Savage that makes them, and then you got Henry that makes them, and, it's just Marlin. A lot of different companies make them. And so, I just wanted to have one. So that's why I got it. But it's a 44 Magnum. I mean, the thing, it doesn't really kick too bad at all. I mean, I guess because it's so heavy, it has some, a lot of weight to it or whatever. And I'm thinking now maybe I might want to do some sort of Cowboy League or Cowboy Challenge or whatever they call it. I'm thinking about it. Any of you guys out there who do any of that, who are watching, let me know. Like, drop a comment. 'Cause I need to know the things that I need, that I need to go have and go get. And really, it just gives me an excuse to go buy more gun stuff. I mean, honestly, get some holsters, and then maybe I can get me a nice long duster coat and a nice hat. You know what I mean? Something like that. Just be out there, getting it in out there with the cowboy fellas, doing my thing, So yeah, like I said, I put this out here for my man, Hot Tub, because he was the first one to request it, and I wanted to do it. You guys out there in Fat Guy Nation, if there's anything that you actually want to see me shoot or review or anything like that, let me know. Drop a comment. we'll go out there and see about making that happen. You know, I want to make sure that I take care of you guys. You guys support me. I really appreciate that. You know, try to keep things coming as much as I can. You know, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of you guys, because I mean, I think it's real important. I appreciate all your support. We're pushing over 1,300 and something subscribers now. Trying to get to that next milestone. For me, it'll be 1,500, and then we're all gonna do some sort of small giveaway when we get to 1,500. So I need you guys to like. I need you guys to comment. I need you to get your people to come take a look. You know, subscribe. Even your boss, anybody, have them come take a look. You know, share the videos. Let people know. Listen, we got somebody out here, small channel, big dude with a small channel out here, just trying to, you know, make his little space in this whole YouTube world. So, like I said, there's gonna be some shooting of this rifle at the end. We'll see. There was one little hiccup, but it wasn't the gun. It was me, because getting used to the lever and moving the lever to get it to, you know, to work properly and to chamber it around. You know, just something that's gonna be a learning curve. Just I'll let any of you guys know who've never shot one before. But I actually think that this is a worthwhile investment in order to get this gun. Even if you were to get it at, you know, it wouldn't be retail price. When you get out there in the wild, you know, it's always under MSRP. But I think this would be a good, solid gun. I think this actually may be a home defense gun. It's only 7 rounds. I think you could use it for home defense. It's 7 rounds of 44 Magnum, which is really good. And if you practice with it enough, you can get real good with that lever. So you know, it's one of those things. But once again, we got the Henry Big Boy color case hardened. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you could see that. I'm gonna show that again, so you can see that how that looks. That's pretty. Henry Big Boy color case hardened, 44 Magnum. Yo, Fat Guy Nation, listen, your man Big Zach, I appreciate you. Much love to everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and we're gonna see what else we're gonna do, and we'll be back with another video. So, you know, let's see what we can do with this one. Appreciate you guys. Fat Guy with Guns, you know how we do it. Peace, and I'm out. Oh well. That little flub there was me. It wasn't a gun. Still getting used to this. But as you can see, he's a good little tight shooter.